Never a dull moment. These boots have seen everything.
That's enough! On your feet.
Where are you taking us?
If this is about that weapon your friend was talking about, we don't have it and we don't know shit about it!
Silence! Move!
No! No, I'm not going in there! I won't!
Anyone want to join her? As I thought. Through the doors. Now! The captain is expecting you.
Forward, carefully. These cultists have the Creche on high alert.
What's hiding here? So the Githyanki aren't fond of the cultists. Could be a good thing.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Path to Moonrise Towers. Absolute. Answering the call. Gathering. Coalescing. Preparing. Orders from the General. Chosen of the Absolute. Nothing was telling the truth. Didn't know anything.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
What do you mean, too drunk? It's not possible.
Undead crushed underfoot. The Dawn Lord certainly knows how to make space for new life. Something good here, I hope.
Within the artifact, a feeling stirs. Uncertainty.
Your curiosity is getting the better of you. Do not let it. Stay away from the Githyanki. They're hunting you. They want the artifact. They'll stop at nothing to take it from you.
Might be useful.
I am fury. I am death. You burn, or you break.
That kobold reeks of spirits. Fire could be explosive.
Time to meet your maker. Take two.
No traps, please. Don't waste a step. Something over there. That might be worth a look. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Trust no one.
Still alive, so that's progress. How much farther can I go? Is someone crying? Looks like an ambush.
Ambush? Those little pussycats are allergic to magic. Better watch my spells.
Victory awaits.
Can't even catch my breath. Nice. Using magic around these things is more trouble than it's worth. over, been through. Come on, open up. Better not be cursed. Bet that'll fit in my pack.
Fallen Githyanki warrior. Crash must be close.
I have something to ask.
The eagle seems satisfied, but keeps a watchful eye on you.
What's inside? The monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels. Lathendarian monasteries of this size were usually overseen by dawn masters, esteemed members of the clergy. The reconsecration of the monastery, conducted by Dawn Master Seed. Evensong before the Zenith Day, celebrated by Dawn Master Stockhold. Dawn Master Vassaid wielding... The rest of the inscription and picture has shattered away. Dawn Master Welkin Glory beckons forth the rising sun in Lathander's name. Dawn Master Vassaid. Dawn Master Welkin Glory. The weapon stopped glowing. How odd. Dawnmaster's seed. Dawnmaster's stockhold. The monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Guardian of Faith. Remarkably long-lasting one at that.
Time for a cull.
Let's finish this.
I won't give in.
Shall we cut and run?
Time to strike. One day I'll catch him. I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Something over there.
Blackith's will be done.
shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Well, hello.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. On my way.
Stand your ground! Keep them busy!
Looks like a magic mouth spell.
Me. We have to fire the lance.
That voice probably belongs to someone long gone. Seems simple enough. That's curious. What's in here? I'll take that. Right tool will do the trick.
there.
The blood of Lathander, spilled in holy battle with Samaster, immortalized here for all to worship.
So they kept the blood of Lathander here. No wonder it was looted.
Sentries to arms! Istik, state your purpose quickly!
Stand down, Gish. Is it not Vlaakith's command to welcome her faithful?
I expected no visitors, faithful or otherwise. Why have you come?
We seek the Zaithisk. Show me the way.
You are infected! A gate thrall is something to eradicate, not reason with.
The faithful may be purified. This is Vlaakith's protocol.
Fine. Let the Gustil carry out your fate. Report to the infirmary at once. And step carefully. Kreshjalak watches you.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
You may proceed.
It is an honor.
I would be more concerned and excited.
Stop meddling where you aren't wanted, Istik.
You may proceed to the creche. Any word on the search for the artifact, Rastiel?
Loose words are food for gay spies. You should know better.
Forgive me. We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in an age. It is an honor.
I would be more concerned and excited.
Now we've got Istik poking around here as well as an Inquisitor.
On the search for the artifact, Rastiel.
Loose words are food for gay spies.
Forgive me. We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in an age. It is an honor.
I would be more concerned than excited.
Any word on the search for the artifact, Rustian?
I would be more concerned than excited.
I heard they're making us join the patrol soon. The search must be going. What if they don't find the weapon? Do we even know it? An Istik? But you can't be here. I can't be seen with you. That's your cry.
Quanirel, the Inquisition have more to worry about than who you talk to in the corridors.
Our Queen's eyes and ears. They're her will incarnate, and right now, they're here.
See? I told you. Nothing to worry about.
She's in her quarters, through those doors.
Ugh. Blood? Rust? Squar? Is there no odious substance not smeared on this delivery? I'd heard this plane was disgusting, but I didn't think it would be like this. Most metals here fold like Istiks, much like Istiks themselves. But if you're so keen to extol their virtues, you can pay accordingly. On your way, then.
Another Istik. You're lucky we didn't catch you outside, or you'd be in with the captain right now.
We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in an age. It is an honor.
I don't know. It's rather dark now.
I see they're letting even Istik mercenaries in these days.
I wasn't much better than the current stock when I... Leave me alone. The watch must remain undisturbed.
Those students need to know something from authority.
What? Will they not heed their just still?
They're not following orders.
Let's have a look.
Amicus Anima.
What to do? Wonder if the gods are watching me. Here goes nothing.
Arskel Stockhold, Dawnmaster. From death, life.
An Istik allowed to soil our halls? Chicken.
Please, Chitrai, I can explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the astral prism. They were just trying to find Moonrise. They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the tower. They are ready to fight, Chitrai. We could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us...
Quiet. Find the astral prism, Therazin. My patience falters.
Yes, Chitrai. You heard him! Go!
Do as she says. She remains your Kithrak. For now.
I'm not here. Speak to the captain. Let's see how well she handles this.
Very well.
An Istik in my creche. You are one of the mercenaries sent to bring the weapon.
The Istik is with me, honored Kithrak.
So noted. But my question goes unanswered. Do you bring the weapon?
Don't tell her anything.
It is small, angular, metal, adorned with Tirsu script. Stolen by true soul heretics.
You sense Shadowheart's worry. This weapon sounds like the artifact you carry.
What was that look? You know something. Do you have it? Then stop wasting my time, Istik! You are one of the mercenaries we engaged, are you not? A fortune in gold, vouched for by our queen herself. I have business to attend to. Return with the weapon, or do not return at all.
We must scout the crash. The purifier, the safest, will be in the infirmary.
My brain is fine. April! Stop this insufferable... Chucky! Why do you keep hesitating? My instructions were clear.
Because they don't make sense. Killing each other like this. It's stupid. Or for you...
Silence! It seems your childish prattling is attracting an audience. You fight again. This time, daggers only. And to the death, as instructed. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark? I suppose your inane spewings have distracted enough from my lesson. Go at the swords. I want them sharp enough to peel a Gake's eyeball just by looking at them. I hope you prove as weak as this should we meet on the battlefield, Istik.
I love fighting with daggers. It's so personal. You're close enough to see the light go out behind their eyes.
What is it? These insufferable interruptions are distracting from my lessons. My students earn the most silver swords of any Kresh under Vlaakith's command. Their potential may not be apparent to your untrained eye, but my methods never fail to extract it. It is up to them to deliver on this potential. They know the punishment if they fail.
Savage Keth always said this plane was full of weaklings.
Savage Kethk is a wonderful teacher. He'd happily help you improve your technique, Istik.
Mercy is death, death is mercy. This is Vlaakith.
That was amazing. I've never seen someone talk the Savage down from a rage like that. He's always telling us how we have to be ruthless, that death is the only mercy we deliver. But you showed compassion and kindness. You're just like... Never mind. I speak of Orpheus, the true prince. He's so strong and wise, and he rides a comet. A comet! We're forbidden to talk about him. They say Vlaakith knows if you even think his name. I found his book. Part of it, anyway. I read it all the time. He's unbelievable. I don't think so. No one I've met. I drew his symbol where I thought someone might see it and recognize it, but nobody did. I must have the only copy. A group of warriors came, outsiders, on a mission for Vlaakith herself. Savage Kethk made us clean their armor, and I found it inside one of the breastplates. Wish I knew who it belonged to. I have so many questions. Hopefully, one day I'll find them. You want... but I... Fine. Take it. So stupid we can't read it. It's just a story. It's not even true. I'll do my best to forget what it said. Thank you for taking it.
A gate would have...
I can't say anymore. The Savage might hear. Now, please, let me finish my work.
Savage Kethk won't let us do anything fun till we pass this test. I just want to learn how to crush someone's brain with my mind. Splat!
Unless you want to be set up as target practice, I suggest you leave, Istik.
Quicker! A gate would have smeared you across the floor by now. Strike hard! Slice flesh! No hesitation! Mercy is death, death is mercy. This is Vlaakith's will. Quicker! A gate would have smeared you across the floor by now. Strike hard!
Gate have 6 major arteries. No, wait, 7.
Stop distracting me! I have to learn this, or the Savage will get angry. Again.
Did you see that? What a wimp! I'm way braver than Val.
Looking ahead. Another step forward.
Now Istik wander our halls at their leisure. Captain Therizin will be even more irate than usual.
Something's on my mind.
The Yankee are distracted enough. They don't need your interference.
This imposing portrait depicts a powerful Githyanki warrior, undeniably regal in her mien.
Vlaakith herself. She is both the sun that blinds us and the void that contains us. Praise be.
In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place. You recall stories of a prince riding a comet just like this one. With sudden clarity, you realize it's the symbol of Orpheus, a forgotten hero from the tales of your youth.
The sign of Orpheus? Blasphemy! Would I could quarter the Vandal myself.
This Githyanki looks different from the others you've seen here. The way her stark white skin stretches over her sharp features gives her a distinctly otherworldly aspect.
Strange that one of your kind would be allowed here, especially during an inquisition.
On second thoughts, perhaps an inquisitive Istik would make a good practice dummy.
Look, I don't have time to talk to you, Istik. This place isn't going to clean itself.
More for me?
Entirely too empty. I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
Open up.
Be wary.
This place.
Istik are permitted to view the birthing pools now. These are strange times. Step carefully while here. Our hatchery is protected by lethal safeguards. I do not wish to pick your remains from them. Most are hatched. Only one remains, monitored by Varsh Koku, the caretaker of our young. You may speak to the Varsh if you wish, but stay away from the egg. There will be no second warning.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
You can tell Kithrak Therazin that my position has not changed. The egg requires more time. Furthermore... Oh. I was not expecting an Istik. What brings you to my hatchery? Most caretakers would not give the child its fair chance, but I shall. There could be greatness in that shell.
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's fought the inevitable for a long time.
Kithrak Therazin will give orders to destroy it. She will say it's a weakling. I'll give it a while longer. And if it doesn't hatch, it will have proven her right. You? What do you know about Githyanki child rearing? Still, the captain's due for an inspection any day now. And if she sees it here... Tell me, what will you do with it if I entrust it to you? That's what I feared. Still, I'm sure its nature will pervade, even if raised among lesser species. I can no longer ignore that Kithrak Therazin's patience has its limits. Very well. Here, take these. They will aid your approach to the egg. Please come out.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Large green egg with an uneven shell. You can see a vague outline of something within it. The egg is warm to the touch, the rough shell like slate beneath your fingers. Whatever is within is stirring ever so slightly.
You've caught the egg, haven't you? Be on your way then. before I change my mind.
You'd better be watching.
If I'm seen speaking with an Istik, Captain Therazin will never let me join the patrol.
Not now, Kachuki! We're busy! Wouldn't you like to know? Oh, the Istik wants to play. What do you say, Rajak? Shall we play with the Istik?
Yeah, let's play.
You lose, Kachopi. Go play by yourself. Watch this, Rajak.
Aim, breathe.
What do you want now? No. Nuh-uh, we're having fun. Fine. If you're going to be a big baby about it.
A big, ugly baby?
Open it up then. It's all yours.
Don't give me trouble now.
Your face, Kachoki.
Traps. How considerate.
This...
All right. What now? Time to press ahead. I should speak up.
Your face!
Weren't expecting that, were you, Kachoki?
Let's see what this does.
The first 10 protocols. The young must abide them, or bear the Savash's barb.
Istik! Are you supposed to be here? Maybe I should report you to the Savash.
I've not met Istik before. Do you all look like that?
This creche is bunks.
What business have you in a creche dormitory, Istik? Move along!
Gustel Stornagos employs some intensive methods for a healer.
That they let outsiders into the creche sets a bad precedent.
Anything of use?
Vertical incision from pineal eye to end of notochord. Intestinal coloration consistent with samples 231 to 259. Do you have a question? Or are you just going to stand there gawking? Nothing your kind is capable of understanding. The better question is, what brings an Istik to my infirmary? I have no desire to teach, though your request is understandable. You do not gain true knowledge by demanding it of others. It must be earned. Let's see what knowledge your labors have borne so far. Tell me, what is your understanding of ceremorphosis? The stupidity encouraged on this plane never ceases to amaze me. Listen carefully. The tadpole is a parasite. Once it consumes enough of your brain matter, it instigates an excruciating transformation. Every fiber, every sinew of your being is torn apart and reformed into the repugnant flesh of a geich or illithid. That is ceremorphosis. Is that so? Conscious of the tadpole's presence, yet able to pretend otherwise. Fascinating. You aren't the first Istik to require my treatment. Though you're the most lucid by some margin. Either your tadpole is special, or you are. We must find out which. Go to the Zaithisk. I will ensure you are cured. The apparatus at the top of those stairs. Quickly now. Time is of the essence. Even Githyanki rarely experiences Aethys. You are very lucky, Istik. Go on. My time is vital. Do not squander it.
The device is strange, made of taut flesh and pockmarked metal. It waits for something.
The Zaithisk. Vlaakith's purity distilled. My duty. My right. Praise Vlaakith. Let it be done.
You're infected too, child? Sit, Rastil. Let the Zaithisk end your suffering. You must focus on the parasite at all times. The Zaithisk will do the rest.
An unseen blade cleaves your mind in two. Impossible pain sears your bones and body in concert with Lae'zel's. The Zaithisk's psionic forces batter Lae'zel's thoughts. There is no chance she will survive this unscathed.
Yes, child. Speak the Talakit. Meditate on its verses.
You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification? Is this the cure?
Yes. I feel it. Splitting. Burning. Ah! What madness is this? The Zaithisk nearly destroyed me. I am Githyanki. I will not be Geich. My life's work gone. And yet she lives. And so does her parasite.
Her voice cuts with a fanatical edge, an obsession bordering on mania. If there's a chance the parasite lives, she wants it.
Really? Then all this destruction was a symptom of its power? Incredible. I am disappointed that we could not extract it alive. It would have been an exceptional specimen. In any case, the problem is resolved. Leave me. I must salvage what I can. No! It can't be! It can't! This was my right!
That was too close. You were lucky I was that.
I followed protocol. I kept to my faith. Yet the Zaithisk might have killed me. Someone must have tampered with it. An aberrance I can't begin to comprehend. There must be a Sharlak in this creche. A traitor. The sort that is hunted, slaughtered, and erased from our histories. Few would dare dishonor their queen. Fewer still would be so brazen. Now hurry. We must go to the Charai and inform him of the Zaithisk's tampering.
So, the Githyanki have no cure for our condition. Unless you count death as a cure. I won't pretend to be surprised.
I'm not surprised that the Gith's insane device didn't remove our tadpoles. I'm just disappointed.
Go on. My time is vital. Do not squander it.
Smoke rises like hot breath, but whatever semblance of life once powered the Zaithisk is gone.
To the Inquisitor at the crash. The Zaithisk's failure must be reported. Kalir's clutch held 36 eggs, more or less. Though I've learned of creches that harbored 100. Humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to humans. Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped illicit enslavement and took to the astral plane. It's an asexual process, a favorable change by any estimation. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children. Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlaakith herself to bear young. The Queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear. The Shukiani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time barely passes. It is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch at once. Go on then. My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell. Not every life is equal. My people have no use for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to pick a fight they could never win. Their lives were not precious. They were a blight that required expunging. The Githyanki are only as powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith de Venzir, the termination of the frail, strengthens us.
The disc appears in your mind's eye. Lae'zel sees it too, and considers the vision.
Tirsu markings. Ancient. I recognize them, but I can't make sense. No. Wait. The texts are enciphered, but there's a common speech translation beneath, carved in a different hand. It's a story about Orpheus.
Your head buzzes in concert with Lae'zel's, but it hardly matters. Even without the connection, you'd recognize her discomfort.
A traitor. A dead one. This text is heresy. I can hardly bear to read it, let alone speak it. Very well. I will read it to you. The Prince of the Comet, Part 2. The Prince of the Comet, Orpheus himself, led his honor guard into battle. Their red dragons bellowed with righteous anger, and the heavens erupted. The glorious prince cried to all who could hear him, "Praise be to my mother Gith, the queen of the one sky, sacrificed to the hells by the renegade Vlaakith." But the true heir, the Prince of the Comet, could not overcome Vlaakith's knights and their ill-gotten worms. Mighty Voss, Gestil Kithrak, lit the astral sky aflame. When the ash had cleared, beloved Orpheus was gone. True heir, glorious prince, there's no greater crime than to exalt the pretender called Orpheus. Disregard this drivel. Gith declared that Vlaakith should be queen. Orpheus would have ceded control to the Geich. She did nothing of the sort. Thank your good fortunes I'm a tolerant woman, or I'd have sliced off a few toes for suggesting it.
Not the resounding success we were hoping for. Still, the price of ambition is occasionally catastrophic failure. At least our skulls remain intact.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Hello, my sweet.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Scratch's tail wags enthusiastically. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
The menacing Githyanki machine and its jagged pincers held no cure at all. Who could have thought?
You wish to speak?
Fate spins along as it should.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Another dead end. If the tadpole doesn't kill us, trying to cure it just might.
must have questions.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth. He gives in and surrenders his find to you. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Yes, darling.